Alright guys, we are back for another Dokkan battle video. So I wanted to do a video, of course, talking about LR Fusion Zamasu and LR Vegito Blue, who are going to be upcoming. We got the official in-game teaser notices for the new DOKKANFEST events. Both Vegito Blue and Fusion Zamasu are new DOKKANFEST. Vegito Blue, his Dokkan event didn't really need to be updated as much, right? 2020, and Vegito Blue, this is going to be the fourth, Dokkan Fest boss that Vegito Blue has had, right? There's the physical one, the tech one, the LR transforming tech one, the 5th anniversary one, and then now this one. Fusion Zamasu, though, he really did need, a Dokkan Fest stage, right? He had one boss fight, the Tech Fusion Zamasu, which I've actually got pulled up right here. And this guy came out in December of 2016. So this guy getting a Dokkan event is obviously very, very much a W for him to get one. So we have the two teasers. Let's go and take a look what we got here. So the superpower of the indomitable fighters who never give up, engage in a showdown for future survival. All right, very cool. Definitely love to see that. And then, of course, we have the Fusion Zamasu one as well right here. The god filled with anger and hate will tear the world apart. So, again, these are going to be the two Dokkan Fests we're going to have for this worldwide download celebration. I figured that we could sort of talk about, I guess, sort of what, their leader skills might look like. Talking in depth about, what type of, passives could they have and stuff like that. That's a little bit tougher, I would say. Now, we know that this is a Goku and Vegeta that fuse into Vegito Blue. The thing that's really good for us is, remember, Goku and Vegeta eat Senzu when they transform into Vegito, when they put on the Patara. So, when the fusion takes place, we can definitely anticipate a monster heal taking place. The only thing I would really say with this character is just I hope that it is easy to transform into Vegito Blue. Something that is just really very effortless would be nice. The most recent Dokkan Fest Super Trunks, certainly because of the way he's designed and how weak his team is, sometimes even getting the attacks for him can feel like a little bit of a struggle. So hopefully Vegito Blue is just going to have very easy transformation. And remember, they did mention, the Dokkan original animations. And I believe Kodo in the global video did mention, you could tell by the card art. So Vegito is doing, double Spirit Sword right there. So I'm going to assume that the double Spirit Sword is going to be heavily implemented in the Vegito card. We're already talking about Vegito, so let's grab these as well. Right here. So these are essentially two cards that we could kind of look at for their categories. So keep in mind that this unit right here is not on things such as Pure Saiyan, Joined Forces. Those are the ones. Bond of Parent and Child. Yeah, so Joined Forces, Pure Saiyan, and Bond of Parent and Child can be added to this. Oh my god, yeah, this is sick. Look at the amount of teams that this character is going to be on. And keep in mind that this character right here, they're going to be best friends. I would say there's a good chance they're not going to link well until they both transform. Because the Goku and Vegeta, their link set is very likely to look like this, right? Get rid of, Saiyan lineage for Super Saiyan. Maybe get rid of Shocking Speed for, Warrior Gods or something like that. But, Prepare for Battle, Saiyan Warrior Race, Fierce Battle, this is going to be close to what they have, right? They're not going to be rocking shit Over in a Flash or, Power Bestowed by God, any of that. So they might not link up super well with base Vegito, but obviously once transformed, we could pretty much guesstimate that this is what the new LR Vegito Blue's leader skill is going to look like as well. I would say the chances are very good with that. Now, this is a Dokkan Fest, huh? So that means we're going to get 2 leader skills and then the 30%. Preferably I would like if they would just completely retire 2 leader skills. And starting now, especially look at how tough some of the Dismal Future Red Zone fights have been. I would prefer if we would be getting 3 leader skills for all characters. So I would want this character to lead Potara, Realm of Gods, and Battle of Fate. How about that? Something like that would be good. I mean, they probably don't. Yeah, that would be very nice. The thing about 3 leader skills is you can get new leaders for a team like Potara. Let's look at the leaders of Potara, shall we? Oops! You know, like, this is not good enough for Potara. We get all these niche, smaller categories. Another category he could lead that would be interesting is Time Limit, right? Another one, I mean, if they wanted to go really crazy, if he leads Time Travelers, I mean, that is interesting. Time Travelers is just such a massive roster, right? Like, the quest mode Trunks, the free-to-play Trunks, is going to be getting an LR, right? Like, that could be good. There's a lot of stuff we could see. This Vegito character is going to be crazy when it comes to the leader skill, to the links, to the categories, and everything like that. They should be able to nail this. So I think that this character is going to be in good hands. Now, if we look at Fusion Zamasu, right? Now, I don't know. We've got really, like, no details about how this exactly is going to work. The domain expansion, you know, the Dokkan field. This is Infinite Zamasu, right? Which, you know, we're going to be getting, you know, this is kind of his domain, the new mechanic. I mean, he has his own card art. So, I mean, I would assume that this is it has to function as some sort of transformation or something, right? Would this itself get him any categories? Because these are the category teams that Fusion Zamasu has. So what is he going to lead? Oh my god, dude. Worldwide Chaos and Power Wishes. Oh, could you imagine? Exploding Rage could be good as well. The Exploding Rage has gotten very strong. There's a lot of really good characters on there. Final Trump card would be good. Again, Time Travelers would be good as well. There's several categories that could work. Now, I do think that Fusion Zamasu here would be just an exceptional point to where they could bring in the regeneration tag. Make a regeneration category, right? Because if we look at some of these characters, I mean, Orange Piccolo, right, is one of the most dominant characters in Dokkan, right? Cell certainly needs help. We literally just got Carnival LR Omega Shenron, right? Like, we're about to get the Zamasus. Metal Cooler is still, like, a significant player, right? Like, we just got LR Super Boo. You could see how, like, a regeneration category like this could really be quite good for villains in Dokkan. The Janemba characters are still runnable. I think Buhan is coming up on a major unit. Baby is coming up on a Dokkan Fest for sure. I think Fat Boo is probably coming up on a premium character, either an LR or a Dokkan Fest also. Lord Slug as well, I think, is coming up on a Dokkan Fest or an LR. So we just have really numerous ways that the regeneration team could be very good. So I think if Zamasu would introduce a new category into the game, the regeneration category, that would just be exceptional. I would be very, very pleased with that. If there's a category that I'm more so leaning, I would want him to lead, it's probably Worldwide Chaos. Power Wishes would be exceptional as well, though, because then we get Bulma on the team. Now, I made this point before, but keep in mind that Bulma is so busted and so stupid and so OP. Bulma is a villain buff. Like, we could run almost a full Big Bad Bosses setup, right, for, like, a Worldwide Chaos / Power Wishes type thing. And then you just throw Bulma on the team, and she dramatically makes the entire team stronger. Bulma is so ludicrous of a character. So we do really want Zamasu to lead Power of Wishes so he can get Bulma on his team. You get Bulma on his team, and that helps out massively. Now, there is, for example, the Red Zone Cell Max mission. We wouldn't be able to use Bulma for that with Zamasu's villain team, but, it's like that would make Zamasu's team much stronger overall, having access to Bulma, because Bulma is just simply the best character in the game at the moment. I would think chances are pretty good that either Fusion Zamasu or Vegito Blue, one of these two is going to replace Bulma. I would say there's a good chance maybe both will replace her. Zamasu in particular, this to me really feels like, what kind of like the top class of character in the game have like the ability to like take the fight out of the boss's hand, right? With your Orange Piccolo transformation, with your GT Spirit Bomb revive, right? Like you kind of remove the boss's ability to kill you with their abilities. And I think that this domain can be a similar thing. I feel like I would just be shocked if Fusion Zamasu is not top 4 at bare minimum. And that, that we're talking about him versus characters like, Full Power Super Saiyan 4 Goku, Bulma, the GT 8th Anniversary LR, right? Orange Piccolo. Like, this domain ability is probably going to be right on that. So, let me know what you guys think. Vegito Blue and Fusion Zamasu dual Dokkan Fest officially announced. We should be seeing the characters. So, right now, it's 5:38 a.m. on the 25th. I think that the characters are probably going to come out sometime around midnight on the 27th exactly. So I think that these characters might come out in like, 42, 3, 4 hours from now, something like that. Right? Between 40 to 45 hours from now, I think is when these characters are going to come out. Maybe they could have... It does seem like this is what the celebrations used to be like, where they would drop part 1 and then it's like a 2-day delay until the banners came out. But like, man, it would be nice if like, okay, the live stream is in, like it, if it was right after the celebration started, that might have been ideal. But whatever, it's gonna be sick. It's gonna be fire, right? So, let me know what you guys think about these two. Thanks, guys, for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.